Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now this is going to be another movie review because I want to talk about a DVD that I picked up in HMV Liverpool yesterday. It's a movie from 1970 directed by Lucio Fulci, and it is called Lizard in a Woman's Skin. Now this is quite a rare movie. It's a kind of a giallo thriller with horrific elements. But if you're not familiar with the movie, I'll just read you the blurb at the back, then just talk a little bit more about the movie and give you my own personal thoughts on it. Yeah. Okay, so Lucio Fulci's masterpiece of the giallo genre, a super stylish, erotic and grisly psycho thriller. Now, Carol Hammond, she's the main protagonist. The daughter of a wealthy politician is about to have a seemingly normal life turned into an abyss of terror. Now, every night her mind is filled with depraved nightmares involving a sexually debauched, voluptuous neighbour. Now, when the neighbour in question is murdered, Carol becomes the number one suspect. But what deadly secrets are really hiding behind this sickening mystery? Lizard in a Woman's Skin is a seminal giallo Italian horror classic, so notorious for its graphic violence and disturbing imagery that its creator, Lucio Fulci, the godfather of gore, was taken to court and threatened with imprisonment. With films such as Zombie Flesh Eaters and The House by the Cemetery, Lucio Fulci has one of the most controversial careers in the history of cinema. Despite his flamboyant cinematic style, dark humour and vivid photography, much of his creative output was immediately banned in the UK. The scene, one particular scene in this movie is notorious, involving where the main protagonist, the girl, has a dream about dogs being experimented on and butchered, and their insides are ripped open and that, and you can see the hearts pulsating. Now, Fulci was actually taken to court and, as I very nearly went to prison, you know, because people thought they were real dogs that were actually used in the making of this movie, but they claimed they weren't, and they actually provided evidence and that, you know, that they weren't real dogs. Yeah, but now on to my thoughts now about this movie as a whole. I must admit, I did find it quite disappointing. I don't think I will be revisiting it. I didn't like, there was a lot of talk in it, and it started off in this sort of like weird psychedelic fused atmosphere where the main protagonist, you know, she has the, you don't know if she's dreaming at first or she's on drugs or what. And I must warn you guys, there's some scenes of nudity, you know, in this. So Mrs. Yeah, so if you don't like nudity in your movies, you're best to shut your eyes or not watch it at all, guys. Yeah. So quite naughty scenes, actually. Yeah, but as I say, it's kind of a psychological giallo thriller. Stanley Baker's in it. You know, he was a very good actor, a Welsh actor. He was in Zulu and How Green Was My Valley. Stanley Baker plays the police detective who's actually assigned to the case, and then the girl, you know, the main girl, like she's got a psychiatrist who's treating her about these weird nightmares and that. And you know, and I said, when people start getting murdered in real life, you know, very very bloody, you know, for, I say, a neighbour, things start really getting interesting. Yeah, but it's not the sort of movie that, you know, not like the bird with the crystal plumage. I mean, some people have compared this to the bird with the crystal plumage. I don't think it's as good. Lizard in a Woman's Skin. You know, it's I thought it was quite disappointing. As I said, I was going to get the Blu-ray of it actually, but I thought, well, I was in HMV in Liverpool yesterday, and I thought, I spotted it on the shelves where all the fun and horror is, and I thought to myself, I'll give the DVD a chance and that, rather risk paying $19.99 or whatever for the Blu-ray online. I'll try the DVD, and I must admit, guys, I'm very glad I did, because, you know, I was very disappointed with it. It had a nice colour, you know, it was a lovely colour. Stanley Baker was good as the police detective, and then you've got the guy who's playing the girl's father. He was quite good. He's an old British actor. I've seen him in quite a few movies, but on the whole, I didn't think the movie was one of the best 70s giallos I've ever seen, you know. So, as I say, I won't be revisiting Lizard in a Woman's Skin. So have any of you seen this movie? What did you think of it? Let me know, you know, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I'd say there was some, as I say, pretty you know, explicit scenes of nudity. Oh, Mrs. Yeah, but as I say, yeah, if you don't like nudity, you're best avoiding that. Yeah, but the story, I thought the story was pretty weak as well. I mean, you know, you didn't really know what was going on. Was she killing in real life, or was she just dreaming it, but somebody else was doing the murders? You know, I mean, this is just my opinion. You might like it, but I thought it was pretty slow, you know, to be honest with you. I like a bit of action in me horror movies and thrillers and that, and it's a little bit talky for me. and then there was weird scenes as well where she was seeing this couple, and they were sort of like appearing everywhere, and they had like their eyes were blank, like white, like the girl in The Exorcist, they were blank in that. They looked like zombies as well, and they were just sort of like popping up, appearing that, and you didn't really know what the significance. But I don't want to give away too much because I'd be giving away the storyline. But that had you wondering as well, and of course the police, they come and they arrest her and that, and the story goes on from there. But yeah, I won't say any more about it, guys. Lizard in a woman's skin. Lizard, can't get the words out today. A lizard in a woman's skin. Check it out, you might like it. I said it's got lovely cinematography, good acting, but the story was pretty weak, very lackluster. It could have been a missed opportunity here, guys. It could have been so much better, this movie. This is the thing with a lot of these giallos, they're like hit and they're kind of hit and miss. They're like some of the anthology movies, you sort of like some are great and some are not so great, and this would fall into the latter category, not so great. Okay, guys, so I want to a rating now for Lizard in a Woman's Skin. Yeah, I think I'd give it maybe, I don't know, 3 out of 10. Yeah, that's all it's worth, in my opinion, guys. In my opinion, yeah, it didn't really sort of like captivate me at all, this story. It was quite weak, and I've watched better 70s giallo thrillers than this. And as I say, I think I will be putting this on eBay. Yeah. Okay, guys, well, that's my review of Lucio Fulci's Lizard in a Woman's Skin from 1970. So, have you seen this movie? What did you think of it? Leave a comment down below, yeah. And if you like the video, the usual, please feel free to share, subscribe, comment. And all going well, I'll talk to you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. If you enjoyed watching this video, guys, you might like to check out my website at www.alantoner.com. You'll be able to find out a little bit more about my work as a writer and all the books I have published to date. Thanks for watching.